Good day, Sir Blasphemy here for Sir Blasphemy's Travels. I hope you guys are doing well out there, and I hope you're having the days you deserve. So, yeah, guys, I'm back at you again for another boring video as I wait to get off to fairs and do some little events that I have coming up to show you. But for right now, I'm just trying to get by and give you some material that, you know, maybe you can just be informed about. I don't know, just that can be useful to you. So today's video, I'm just going to give you some updates about my personal business for the Texas Renaissance Festival 2025 and some one or two little updates about the fair itself for Texas Renaissance Festival 2025. So just a little bit of information. I know some of you guys, you know, find me off these videos, or maybe some of you are new here and maybe want to look for me at the Texas Renaissance Festival. So this video will give you that information right now because I will be in a different location. But first, before I get into that, let me show you guys something really quick. Look at that. I don't have to bring that this year. Forgive the mess. Yes, I know my garage is a mess, but I don't have to bring it. That is my tent right there. That is my booth. I am not bringing that this season because I bought a booth. So that's the update here. That's one of the updates I'm going to give you here. So let me give you the location and stuff. But first, let's go ahead and we're going to journey inside here really quick. We're going to come on inside and let me do this. Wait, I forgot to do something. There we go. So that way, it's hot in Arizona, so I don't want to run the bill up. So, all right, let's go on up. So here's what we are doing this season. Here's what's going to be new at TRF this season for CB Dragon Sweet Shop, as well as TRF 2. So hang on here, we're gonna go in here and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So let me pull this seat up, pull this back. Hopefully you guys got a good video of me here. I don't know. Ta-da! All right, I'm doing this all real time with no edit. So, all right. So anyway, so as for TRF for CB Dragon Sweet Shop, my business, as I just showed you there, I showed you that I am not going to be bringing my my booth, or tent actually, because I have purchased a booth. Now the booth is going to be in the same area where you guys have been finding me for the past couple of years, which is Florence Market. All right, behind the Huron Meat Hall, which I'm sure you guys, most of you guys that go to the Renaissance Festival know where that's at least Texas Renaissance Festival know where the Huron Meat Hall is at. I was always right behind it. That's where you guys always found me, okay? Now I'm going to be directly in front of it. So I'm just going to be across the walkway there in front of the Huron Meat. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I never know if I pronounce their stuff right. They always correct me 100 times when I'm there each season. So anyway. So I'm going to be directly in front of the meat hall now. I'll be at booth F8. Again, that's booth F8 on your maps. So if you want to find CB Dragon Sweet Shop, that's where I'm going to be. It is a permanent structure now, so I've got a permanent home there, and so I'm looking forward to that. I still got to do some work, so it won't look exactly the way I want it to look maybe this season, but as next year comes along, it'll look a lot more like I want it to. But we're just going to make sure we get it set up right and make it useful, make it clean and presentable to you guys. That way you guys can come in and get what you need. And on that note, we're also going to be expanding the menu. So I'm not just going to simply have my Belgian chocolate bars, as you guys all know, and the combinations that I have with those bars and the dragons and things like that. There's now going to be gelato, and there's also going to be some drinks that I think you guys are really going to like. So I won't tell you about them. You just have to come see me to find out about what those drinks are. They're going to be amazing. You guys are going to love them. So come see me at booth F8 in Florence Market in front of the Huron Meat Hall. And I'm just right there, right next to where they do the 360. I'm the next door neighbor to the people that do the 360, like that slow photography thing where you stand in the middle and they go around you and they take those videos or photos or whatever it is. I'm right next door to that. So directly across from the meat hall. So there you go. The expanded menu is going to be there. So now you're going to have some gelato. You're going to have some drinks that I know you guys are going to love the drinks. So I'm excited to get them to you. And of course, you know, I'm still going to have the usual. I'm going to have the gummies and, you know, things like that, the sweet candies like that. I'm still going to have, you know, my candy bars that you guys have all known. And yeah, and I'm going to combo that up with some of the gelato so you guys can do some stuff. Next year, I'm adding another thing to this. I just didn't know if I could pull this element off. I want to kind of get used to serving you guys the gelato before I expand with my other idea on top of that. So anyway, it's all coming to fruition. So just remember, come see me, Sir Blasphemy, at CB Dragon Sweet Shop, booth F8 at the Texas Renaissance Festival 2025. I am in a new location. Yes, I'm still going to be there. So I know some of you guys will go, where's that guy? Because that happens all the time. I'm going to make sure that I tell as many people around my old neighborhood there, which is just across the street from me, basically, where to find me, so that way they can send you guys in the right direction in case you guys forget this video or those that don't see it. So there you go. And then also, on another note, TRF may have told you that they were taking away the bonfire. Well, by popular demand, they brought the bonfire back, but there's going to be some rules around it. You can't go within the inner ring of the bonfire. Just because people were falling into the bonfire in the camp, in the gosh darn it, in the campgrounds too often. So, you know, you drink a little, you party a little bit out there in the campground. Sometimes people were falling into the campfire. So, but it's gonna be back. They're not taking it away now. They've recalled that, but you're not gonna be allowed to get in like the inner ring near the fire. That's just gonna be it. It's gonna kind of be watched, and it's gonna be, you know, watched over, so that way, yeah, people don't fall into it and then sue the fair. So stuff like that. There's also new prices and stuff. I did a video on this, my last video, about certain groups out in the campground that pitch a bitch all the time. But they've got new fees and things like that they're having to adjust to. As far as we go, our contract prices usually go up every year on us, so it wasn't any different this year. So yeah, so there you go. But anyway, guys, that's really it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to make a short and sweet video. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy here. Just a little video about the Texas Renaissance Festival 2025. There are some other changes there. There's going to be some new people, new vendors, and things like that. I don't know what all. I hear that there's a new chocolate maker that's going to be out there, and I'm like, mm-hmm. But that's okay. That's okay, though. That's the way it goes. That makes it fun. But they're not doing it the way I do it, and I don't do it the way they do it. So there you go. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know me, please take a moment. If you enjoy these kind of videos, or if you enjoy my other videos, please take a moment to like, subscribe, comment. And I always comment back 100% of the time. It really helps the algorithm. Also, you know, don't forget to tickle that bell for future notifications from me if you enjoy my videos. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's just short, nothing fancy. I know this stinks. It isn't anything over the top, but I'll have some stuff coming up here for you that'll be a little bit more busy. But I'm just hanging out, man. I'm making my supply for the Texas Renaissance Festival. I'm getting my booth purchase in order, getting my permits in order, getting my new inventory that I got to get. So I'm getting all that in order. So I'm not really going anywhere and doing anything because I'm spending a lot to get that going. So that's it. All right, guys, that's all. That's my very small, tiny TRF update for you. Hopefully you found a little bit of that useful. I know it's nothing much. So if you want more updates from TRF, feel free to go to their website at the TexasRenaissanceFestival.com, and you can check out, you know, what new things are going to be there this year, what new entertainers and new vendors are also going to be there. So stuff that I don't really know yet because I've been busy doing my own thing. But anyway, that's it. For Sir Blasphemy and for CB Dragon Sweet Shop, I'm out.